Eritrea, a small yet fiercely independent nation in the Horn of Africa, sits along the Red Sea, bordering Ethiopia, Sudan, and Djibouti. Its story is one of colonial struggles, war, and unyielding determination. Eritrea has a rich and diverse culture. It is home to 9 ethnic groups, including the Tigrinya, Tigre, and Afar. Its capital, Asmara, is known for its well-preserved Italian Art Deco architecture, earning it a UNESCO World Heritage designation. The people take pride in their traditions, including the famous coffee ceremony, intricate music, and a strong sense of community. Eritrea's modern history begins with Italian colonization in the late 19th century. Before that, its lands had been contested by Abyssinians or present-day Ethiopia. After Italy's defeat in World War II, Eritrea fell under British administration until the United Nations federated it with Ethiopia in 1952. However, Ethiopia soon annexed Eritrea, leading to a brutal 30-year war for independence, which finally ended in 1991 when Eritrean rebels defeated Ethiopian forces. The country officially gained independence in 1993 after a UN-backed referendum. Since independence, Eritrea has been ruled by Isaias Afwerki, the leader of the Eritrean People's Liberation Front, EPLF, now the only legal political party in the country. Over time, his rule turned into an authoritarian dictatorship. Eritrea has no national elections, no independent press, and no functioning opposition. Even its leader said in an interview with Al Jazeera TV, the country will not hold election for the next 40 years or more.
Eritrea is going to wait 3 or 4 decades before it holds elections?
Maybe more, who knows?
Eritreans are forced into labor or military duties for years without clear end dates. International organizations frequently criticize its human rights record, and thousands of Eritreans flee the country each year, seeking refuge in Europe, Ethiopia, and Sudan. The economy suffers from heavy state control, lack of investment, and international sanctions. Regarding President Isaias Afwerki, who has led Eritrea since its independence in 1993, his leadership is characterized by authoritarian practices. The government has banned opposition parties, independent media, and religious freedoms. Systematic repression includes indefinite detention without trial, torture, and enforced disappearances. In 2024, Reporters Without Borders ranked Eritrea last out of 180 countries in its Press Freedom Index. Former prisoners have recounted harrowing experiences of torture and detention in secretive prisons, enduring beatings, forced labor, and inhumane conditions. These accounts highlight the regime's systematic use of terror and control to silence dissent. Isaias Afwerki's leadership style has been described as highly centralized and personal. In 2001, he postponed scheduled parliamentary elections indefinitely and has since maintained a tight grip on power. Critics, including former allies, have accused him of personalizing power and abusing it to the maximum. These practices and leadership approaches have led to widespread human rights abuses and have drawn significant international criticism. Despite this, Eritrea has strategic importance due to its coastline along the Red Sea, a vital trade route. There are unusual things about Eritrea that many people do not know. For example, people can only buy beer twice a day and are limited to purchasing only 2 pieces of bread. There is very limited internet, which reflects the country's strict control over daily life. Additionally, students who complete grade 12 are required to undergo military training and serve the country. Due to this authoritarian rule, many of Eritrea's youth are fleeing in search of freedom. As a result, Eritrea is often referred to as the North Korea of Africa. If you enjoyed the video and want to explore more about cities and countries around the world, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more insights.